Emma Kate Burden. Hi, I'm just here to talk about surface anatomy. So, surface anatomy is the study of anatomical features that can be studied by sight, and you don't have to dissect anything to look at these structures. And the importance of surface anatomy is it allows us to be able to visualize and touch certain parts of the body, and that also helps us with learning. And also, you can view surface anatomy as an art, or surface anatomy allows you to view the human body as a form of art because it's so cool what you can see. So, I have chosen 5 important parts of the body that you can see outside. So I'm going to start with the eyes. The eyes are located on the head. The eyes are part of the nervous system, and these are important, and our eyes are important for vision and yes. So then another important feature of the body is the legs. The legs. And the legs are part of the skeletal system, and the legs are important for many different things, but most importantly for movement. Then we are going to move on to the nose. The nose is another important part of the body, and it is part of the respiratory system. And the importance of the nose is that it is like the beginning of the passageway of air to our lungs. And then we have the skin, which is all over the body, skin on your face, everywhere. The skin is part of the integumentary system, and it is important for the protection from the outside environment. And the skin is also the biggest organ on the body. Side note. And then we have the mouth, which is part of the digestive system. And the mouth is important in digesting foods, the foods that we need for energy and nutrients in our body. So now I'm just going to discuss some clinical applications. So I have 2 clinical applications. The first one being with the eyes. If you have a patient has a stroke, for example, my grandfather had a stroke in his eye. Excuse me. My grandfather had a stroke in his left eye, and it caused him not to be able to see out of his left eye, and he had to wear a patch. And eventually it got better on its own, but it did take a while. So my next example of clinical application has to do with the nose and the respiratory system. So I know everyone has probably had caught a virus, the common cold, where mucus starts to build up in your nasal cavity, and it prevents you from breathing. So, for example, I am working this summer as a nanny, and the little baby, her name, it has a cold right now, and she's not able to breathe she is not able to breathe out of her nose because she has so much mucus. So that is going to wrap up the video about surface anatomy. And again, my name is Emma Kate Burden.